Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and project plan.
I came by in person to see how the construction of my townhouse is proceeding. I was a bit worried after that text you sent me yesterday.
Yes, we finished stage 3 of the project last week, but as I said in my text, there'll be a delay for stage 4.
I understand there's a problem with the supply of drywall sheets.
There's a delay right now, but we should get them next week.
Is there anything we can do while we wait?
I suggest you start working with your interior designer to decide on the finishing touches. As soon as the drywall arrives, we'll be ready to finish the interior.
Number 68. What did the man do yesterday? Number 69. Look at the graphic. What stage has recently been completed? Number 70. What does the man suggest the woman do? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
I have all these estimates from different companies for repairing the brickwork in the front of our office building, and they're all really similar. How can I decide?
We're just having the patio at the entrance repaired, right?
Well, we also need a new retaining wall around the garden and to have some additional pathways laid out across the lawn. It's actually quite a complex job.
Oh, maybe talk to Mr. Lukic in sales. His background is in construction, so maybe he has familiarity with some of the firms and can help you pick one.
That's a good idea.
Number 35. What does the woman need advice about? Number 36. According to the woman, why is some repair work complicated? Number 37. Why does the man tell the woman to talk to Mr. Lukic? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
We got the architectural plans back for the new learning center. It's going to be in the southern part of our nature preserve.
Isn't that the owl territory?
I hadn't thought of that.
I think we can build it somewhere else. I'll set up a meeting with the preserve board. Can you book us a meeting room in the community center?
Why don't we do it in our offices here instead? That way we can walk out to any proposed sites.
Number 44. Who most likely are the speakers? Number 45. What problem are the speakers discussing? Number 46. What does the man suggest the speakers do? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Ms. Becker, I've walked around your property and I think your home's a good candidate for solar panels. I can probably install them next month.
Great, but aren't there too many trees around my house?
Well, there's a spot in your back garden that gets enough sunlight to put some solar panels. If you cut just a few of the branches off that maple tree.
That tree's actually on my neighbor's property, so I'd better make sure it's okay. I'll ask them later. By the way, my garage is pretty small, so I'm concerned about the size of the 10-kilowatt battery that goes with the panels. Can you look in there to make sure it'll fit?
Number 47. What are the speakers discussing? Number 48. What will the woman ask her neighbors about? Number 49. What will the man most likely do next? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and map.
Hi, Astrid. For tonight's 6 o'clock news broadcast, the lead story is going to be on the rumour that the Beavers football team is going to build a stadium. Have you heard about the project?
My sources have confirmed the story, actually. I've just gained exclusive access to some bidding proposals. 4 cities are competing for the project.
It's great you were able to confirm this before we went on the air. Do you know where the new stadium might be built?
Well, one document suggests that Columbia City's proposal is the favourite. However, the team does have 3 other bids to consider.
Number 68. Who most likely are the speakers? Number 69. What does the woman say she had access to? Number 70. Look at the graphic. According to the woman, where will a stadium most likely be located? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Raoul. I wanted to let you know that we received all of the bids we were waiting on for the Meyerville Bridge replacement project.
Thanks. Are there any acceptable bids? I'm worried that with costs rising nowadays, we may exceed our budget for city infrastructure projects.
Well, steel costs per ton are in the thousands for every bid.
I see. We've already reached out to all of the contractors we can, so we'll just need to seek additional funding then. Let's put together a spreadsheet comparing the bids this afternoon. We'll use that for reference at our next Transportation Department meeting.
Number 53. What project are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 54. What does the woman imply when she says,
Steel costs per ton are in the thousands for every bid?
Number 55. What will the speakers do this afternoon? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Sergey. Have you been able to finish the updates for the new bridge we're designing? I'd like to include them in the agenda for our client meeting next week.
Yes, I've reinforced some structural features and added the pedestrian walkway they asked for.
Oh, perfect. Could you take over that part of the meeting to explain the changes to the clients?
Sure, I can do that. But first, I'll send you the updated calculations on the bridge's weight capacity. Some of the numbers have changed significantly because of the structural changes we've made.
Okay, I'll take a look tomorrow and get back to you.
Number 47. Who most likely are the speakers? Number 48. What does the woman ask the man to do? Number 49. What will the man send the woman? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Rodrigo, aren't we scheduled to start the seal coating job for the street parking around Bevelton Shopping Center next week?
We were going to start those repairs on Monday, but I've been looking at the weather. It's going to rain all weekend. I think we should reschedule.
Right. We can't add a protective layer to the asphalt when it's wet. I'll contact the property manager at the shopping center to discuss alternative dates.
Okay. Just so you know, we've received a few new requests for consultations on our road repair services. I'll try to slot those in for Monday instead.
Number 56. Who most likely are the speakers? Number 57. Why will a project be rescheduled? Number 58. What will the speakers most likely do on Monday? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Amy. I just got back from that industry trade show in Vancouver. Thanks for recommending the Arch Coast Hotel.
I thought you'd like it. I know how important conservation is to you. Did you know that it was the first environmentally sustainable hotel in Canada?
Yes, I spoke with the owner. He described the hotel's history and told me about their plans. They'll be closed next month while they work on an addition to the main building.
Number 56. Why was the man in Vancouver? Number 57. What does the woman say about a hotel? Number 58. Why will the hotel close temporarily? Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Mateo, do you have time to help me organize the storage room? The construction crew's going to be starting renovations on the lobby next week. We need to make space to store the lobby furniture.
Actually, I know the plan is to replace those tables and chairs. Maybe we should just donate them now rather than putting them in storage.
Good idea. I'll do some research to see which organizations accept donations of furniture. I'm sure there are several in the area.
Number 32. According to the woman, what will happen next week? Number 33. What does the man recommend? Number 34. What does the woman say she will do? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and images.
Hi, Mama. I'm calling to check whether you received my outline of the design project for your apartment remodeling. I emailed it to you yesterday.
Yes, thank you for doing such a great job. I really liked your idea of opening up the kitchen and creating an open space with the living room.
Great. If everything looks good to you, I can start ordering the supplies tomorrow.
Actually, I don't like the ceramic tiles you picked for the kitchen. I like the marble ones much better. I know they are more expensive, but it's a small space.
Number 62. What did the man do yesterday? Number 63. What does the woman say she likes? Number 64. Look at the graphic. How much will the woman pay for each tile? Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Mr. Davies. This is Becca Griffith. Thanks again for retiling our bathrooms. I noticed a mark or a scratch, though, on a tile near the bottom of the shower.
It's probably just a mark that one of my tools left. Sorry about that. I have an industrial-strength cleaning agent that a construction friend of mine told me about. Can I come on Thursday morning or Friday afternoon? No extra charge, of course.
Great. I am home in the mornings.
Number 32. Who most likely is the man? Number 33. What will the man most likely bring when he returns? Number 34. When will the man most likely return to the woman's house? Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Fernanda, I know we were hoping to have the walls in the office repainted next month, but do you think it'll be too much of a disruption for the employees?
I think it'll be fine. I asked the team when they'd like to work from home the next few months. Most people prefer Mondays and Fridays, so we could have the painters come on those days.
Sounds good. I'll reach out to some companies to see who's available to do the work.
Number 32. What are the speakers discussing? Number 33. What did the woman ask a team about? Number 34. What does the man offer to do? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, this is Ian Nelson from Regal Bathrooms. I'm following up to make sure that you're pleased with the job our workers did in your house.
Thank you for calling. Yes, they did a great job. The bathroom floor was replaced and the new tile looks great. I'm very happy with the job.
That's good to hear. If there are other jobs you need done, I hope you'll reach out to us again.
That reminds me, I was thinking of replacing my kitchen cabinets. Is that something you'd possibly do?
We don't, but I can recommend a company I often work with. Their customers have been very satisfied. Let me get their phone number. 1 second.
Thanks.
Number 44. What is the purpose of the phone call? Number 45. What does the man say about replacing kitchen cabinets? Number 46. What will the man most likely do next? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Good morning, Ms. Phillips. We're glad to be working with you. Is this the space that you want us to redesign?
Yes, this is it, the waiting room. We want patients to relax while they wait here. We'd like the space to have soothing colors and comfortable furniture.
You know, one thing that's been very popular in healthcare facilities is aquariums.
Children especially enjoy watching fish swim around in the tank.
That'd be great, if I can afford it.
We'll need to know the size of the space before we can tell you how much it'll cost. Let's start by measuring the room.
Number 53. Where does the woman most likely work? Number 54. What do the men suggest doing? Number 55. How will some measurements be used? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Fritz, Kelfern Limited just called. They received the fabric for their new line of sofas. They ordered brown, but received the green sofa fabric instead.
Let me check our records. Looks like the product code was entered wrong when the order was processed. It's our fault.
Okay, I'll call them right away to apologize and tell them to return the order. We'll get a new shipment out as soon as possible, and I'll offer them a 20% discount for the inconvenience.
Number 38. What type of business is Kelfern Limited? Number 39. According to the man, what was the cause of a problem? Number 40. What will the woman offer Kelfern Limited? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and product list.
Hi, Marcos. Are you available to review this media release? I'd like another opinion.
Sure, I'll take a look. Is this the announcement about the outdoor lights?
Yes. The company wants us to write a release about its most successful landscaping light products of the year, solar-powered outdoor lights.
That's interesting. They've outsold all the other kinds, including wired landscaping lights. I think consumers like how easy the lights are to install. They don't require any special tools or knowledge to set up.
Number 62. What is the woman preparing? Number 63. Look at the graphic. According to the woman, which is the most successful model? Number 64. What does the man think consumers like about a product? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation with three speakers.
I'm Mona Pallavi from Pallavi Construction, and this is Ms. Taylor, our interior designer. We're looking for a source for reclaimed lumber. Many customers are asking to incorporate old wood into their construction projects.
You've come to the right place. We carry wood rescued from barns, factories, and other structures that have been torn down.
People think using reclaimed lumber is cost-effective. Is that true?
Surprisingly, no. It's actually more expensive because we have to go through a lengthy process to make the wood reusable.
What do you think about that, Ms. Taylor?
Customers will pay more for the old wood look, but I'm sure they'd like to see some samples before deciding.
Number 41. What type of business do the women work at? Number 42. According to the man, what may be surprising about a product? Number 43. What will Ms. Taylor most likely ask the man for? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation with three speakers.
Tilo, this is Ms. Gao, a new customer. She's purchasing an upholstered sofa. We just walked around our showroom and she's decided on our Hudson model.
One of our best sellers.
It is really comfortable.
Can you assist her with the paperwork for our payment plan?
Sure. Happy to help you, Ms. Gao. Are you getting the standard fabric?
No, I'd like to select a custom fabric.
Just so you know, the price will increase some with a custom order.
I think it's worth the extra cost. It'll really brighten up my living room.
Wonderful. Now, in order to set up a payment plan, I'll need to see some identification. A driver's license will do.
Number 53. Where most likely are the speakers? Number 54. According to the man, why will a product cost more? Number 55. What does the man request? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Good morning, Mr. Tong. I'm here to check on my order. How are the chairs coming along?
The machines have been assembling them. They're almost ready. Right over here.
Wow, they look so nice.
Look at the curved shape of the back. The only way you can get that unique shape is by means of the specialized laser we use.
Amazing. Can I also see the pull-out sofa?
Not right now. It's being treated with mineral oil. But later today I should be able to take a photo and send it to you.
Number 56. Where most likely are the speakers? Number 57. What feature does the man emphasize about some chairs? Number 58. What does the man say he will do later?